What is up, everybody? Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, episode number 3 with me, Gamer Noob. Let's check out the shop real quick. I don't know if we can afford... Yeah, we can't quite afford that. So we're gonna just chill. We're gonna go clean the playground. Dirt Finder. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been counting down with the curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folks have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give them the whole thing a thorough hose down, it'd be more graceful. Of course, buddy, we can do that. My words were blending together there, and I couldn't speak. I guess I'm more tired than I thought I was. Oops. Alright, well then. Well, the fence looks good. I'm surprised. I figured the fence would be neat and cleaned, but nope. Just this over here. Apparently on one of the maps you can see a volcano in the background, is what I've been told. I'm going to turn my sensitivity down. I like to do this one with lower sensitivity. Yeah, but apparently on one of the maps you can see a volcano in the background, I've been told, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that one for sure. Oh, I haven't played it in a couple days, so I missed how it just, like, made everything look so good. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. I'm really surprised how many people actually liked watching this. I did not expect that. But a lot of people just seem to enjoy watching this. Which, hey, that's awesome. I need to get up underneath there, man. It's all cleaned up. Beautiful. Beautiful bench. Look at that. The bench is gorgeous now. Little trash can clean up here. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Just the color change on these things just makes it look great. I feel like talking at a more calm voice in a calm, slower tempo in this game is nicer than just like going crazy. Is there like a soccer goal somewhere? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna clean all the small outer things just to feel like I made some progress, and then we'll start on like the bigger stuff. Smaller outer things first though. Just so I feel like I've done something. All cleaned up. Beautiful. I think this direction for the bench is the right way to go about it. A nice clean stroke there. So I think I plan on going to Universal Studios soon with the lady. She's never been, and she's been like changing the trips she's wanted this year like 100 times, and that's the newest one. So I might end up having to go to Universal at some point. I mean, not having to go. I'd like to go as well. I guess I can't really say having to go. More like getting to go, I guess. I don't even know. Like this one, I feel like I'm going to be changing a lot on the spray. Let's just go with the middle area first. Get this all nice and clean. And whatever we clean off along the way with it will be helpful. I feel like this playground is going to take like the full episode. Like I feel like it looks deceivingly small. You know, I feel like that's the case. It looks small, but it's not really a small one. I missed the inside of there. Yeah, get those poles nice and clean. Looking good. Imagine if the water actually started like stacking up. Like just like slowly started piling up on the ground. That'd be funny. Be a lot of water. Yeah, I want to be able to fill like the pools and stuff that I clean, man. That piece clean that we missed there. This whole thing is one piece, so you're not even going to know how well you're doing on certain pieces of it. Like, I think we're doing good on these poles, but what if we're not? I think the bottom is obviously where the most grime has been built up, it seems. Alright. Let's get this all cleaned up. We're just going to go around the edge and work our way inward, I think, is the way to go here. I think we'll get done pretty well doing it this way. Definitely going to take more than one like sweep here back and forth though. I think the back and forth sweep is putting in work. Almost hard for me to tell where we started, because the black looks so similar to the dirty part. Let's work our way in between these pillars here, in between these poles. It's a nice way to section it off, I feel. We are 4% done with this playground, by the way. Which we've been doing it for like at least 5 minutes now. So that's kind of funny. Hopefully the percentage starts going up quite a lot faster once you start getting into the bigger portions of the map. I mean, even this roundabout, we were only at like 3% before we started, and we did like 3 different items before this. So obviously the bigger portions are playing a much bigger percentage. I feel like I probably need to clean up underneath it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought was the part that was remaining. Beautiful. Oh, another trash can. Don't mind if I do. Gotta clean up the trash can. It's important that where you put your dirty stuff is clean. And another bench. I can always do another bench. Doesn't bother me at all. Anything that needs cleaned, we shall make sure that it gets done. I really like when like the metal pieces get clean and you can really see them. I like the little silver. Makes it fun. But yeah, I guess the theory is that like everything's so dirty because like a volcano erupted or something. But like everything isn't dirty, so I would disagree with that theory. Like only certain areas are dirty. Like when we were cleaning that home last time, that was the only house in the neighborhood that was that dirty, which would make no sense for a volcano. All right. Playground floor is a different thing. Awesome. We might just have to slowly clean the playground floor, huh? I don't know. Normally I start on the items, but the floor seems like a good place to start too, in my opinion. Although I like going at this angle more than that angle. And the floor really doesn't look that dirty in a lot of spots. So like I don't think that part's dirty. I think it's just those parts, right? Yeah, it's not even that part. So the full playground floor isn't even dirty. So we just need to clean the part that is. I wonder if can we crank up the area on this one, I wonder? Not that much. But I wonder how well this gets it clean. Yeah, I like the yellow. I feel like the yellow is a nice pressure that gets things nice and clean. It's just a good way to go about doing things. I don't know about you guys. That's kind of my take on it. Maybe we should clean the dinosaur. Oh, also, I totally forgot I don't have to hold down the button. I've been holding the button down this entire time. Which is just not the correct thing to do. And now I've started clicking again. Oh no. I don't know if I want to step on this plastic as I'm putting this much water on it, man. I feel like I'm gonna fall and bust my face. But maybe we'll be fine. Look at that. Dinosaurs just coming to life right before our eyes. Always like seeing things take shape and get better. Beautiful. How's everybody been doing, by the way? I haven't heard about how your guys' lives are going. Is everybody okay? I'm not saying that I'm a therapist and I'm a place to talk, but if you need to comment something, remember, you're pretty anonymous unless you have like your full name and stuff hooked up to your account. So like if you got something personal going on, you can always leave it in the comments and we can talk about it. And other people can talk about it. Maybe get some advice for you. Or maybe just say hi and, you know, had a bad day, say hi. I will always respond. Because I respond to every single comment that I get. And sometimes you get more interaction than just from me. I mean, not a lot because we're not a very big community yet, but we're working on it. We're a nice community so far, though, which is always a good thing. Not too many toxic people up in here. I do have one person that goes around and dislikes my videos every now and again. I'm pretty sure it's literally just one person. Because I only ever get one random dislike from them. And it's usually on the same series. But other than that, we're doing pretty decently, I think. With the nice community. The Stego Slide. I just noticed the name of this thing. The Stego Slide. Well, Mr. Stego, you're getting super clean. So fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean. Just making sure we're spraying it all down. Sometimes you gotta stand up a little bit. Switch it over to this portion for this big wide area. I don't know. I can't decide if I like sideways or up and down better, so I switch a lot. Which is okay. Nothing wrong with changing up how you clean something. As long as it's getting clean. Like, see, I kind of almost prefer this up there, too. But then I get to some points when I'm like, I don't like that as much. You are getting so clean. The children are gonna love you. Oh yeah, let's get your eye clean. There you go, buddy. You can see out of one side again. I'll get your other eye real fast when I get done with this side, buddy. Before I do anything else. Just so you can see again. I got you. 1 second. I got you. There you go. There you go. Look at you. Being able to see now. Isn't that wonderful? Clean off your little spines here. And how dare you guys think that you shouldn't talk to the slide? The slide is obviously a living dinosaur. And he just allows children to use him as a slide. Because he is nice like that. Or she. I don't know. Didn't check under him yet. Haven't cleaned there yet. We'll get there. Look at the grime just go away. Sometimes you just need some satisfying games like this. Beautiful. So I saw that the Final Fantasy bundles were coming out. Like, I don't know, it was a really big bundle. And I definitely bought it. I've never played Final Fantasy before. So I'm kind of tempted at some point when we have time to start a big Final Fantasy series. But I really feel like that series takes a really long time to play through fully. I don't know. If you've played Final Fantasy, let me know about how long it would take to play through all of them. I bet it would take a very long time. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe they're short games. I don't know. Like I said, I've never played them. How would I know? Definitely let me know if you have. And how long an entire Final Fantasy, I don't even know. There's like, whatever, like 15 games or whatever in Final Fantasy. I don't even freaking know. But how long would it take to play? I've already got the long Mass Effect series going right now, so we'll probably at least finish that out first. But it could be a contender for after Mass Effect. I'd never played Mass Effect either, and that's going to end up taking probably over 100 episodes, because I'm probably going to end up playing Andromeda 2, and I just started 3. Speaking of which, if you want to see a first-time playthrough of Mass Effect, I bought the Legendary Edition, and I have never played before. And I'm playing on Insanity mode as an infiltrator on all of them. We just started number 3 on the channel, so if you haven't seen any of it, you've got plenty to catch up on if you want to. Bro, your belly is too big. I need to. Also, just looking up underneath here, looking like it's probably a girl. Just saying. Throwing that out there. Once we get done with the stego, we're nearly at 20%. We're also nearly 20 minutes in. Alright, I was like, we got a chunk somewhere that's really dirty. I knew we did. There we go, got the stego cleaned off. Now, for this portion of the floor, just so we get a good portion of it started to clean, you know? Cleaning underneath this playground is what's honestly going to take the longest, I think. Like, cleaning underneath the big thing. I think that's what's going to take the longest. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's out on the lookout for him. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. Oh my. Not Ulysses. To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing too. Oh no. Poor cat. Am I supposed to be on the lookout for like a cat right now? I don't see a cat. Maybe you guys saw a cat. I'm too busy working. Y'all can... I don't care if it's spring. I got a job to do. My jobs take a long time, okay? And after this job, I get to buy a new pressure washer. Oh my goodness. So nice to be able to buy a new pressure washer, man. I don't think using this to find dirt is a bad thing, by the way. Some people might, but like if I were to play like The Witcher, which I have also never played fully through. I played a little bit of The Witcher, but I've never played fully through. If I were to play The Witcher, I would definitely use Witcher Sense. Like, it's just what I would do. Alright, now I'm gonna clean around the other thing that I've cleaned off. I'm gonna make sure to separate it by clean and unclean areas here. There we go. Oh, I was told to only use the soap on things that I couldn't just clean with the pressure washer, by the way. So it's definitely what we're going to be doing. Oh, look at you. Looking so good, multi-purpose floor. The kids are going to be so happy. I'm just glad I haven't had to spray an outhouse yet. That looks like an outhouse or like a, you know, like a public outside restroom. It'd be nasty to clean up that. Now that I've said that, the developers are going to watch and they're going to be like, oh, we should put like a little outhouse cleaning in. No. Don't do it. It's gross enough, I promise. You don't need your outhouse. Oh, yeah. It's looking gorgeous. Beautifully done. Alright. Well, I might clean off the rest of the multi-purpose floor, honestly. I guess we work our way around here. Oh, sweet, it's separated, so like the monkey bars are different. Okay, it's not just one giant playground equipment. That's wonderful to hear. I was scared that it was going to be one giant playground equipment. I need my dings to tell me I'm doing good. You can't just give me one giant thing. Like this floor. This floor wasn't entirely dirty. Like the whole thing wasn't dirty, which is nice. There were spots that were clean. So it's nice when they separate it a little bit and this big giant thing like that. Quit worrying about the monkey bars. You'll get to the monkey bars. Right now you're doing the floor. I know I said I was going to do the floor in sections, but once I started doing it, I really just wanted to finish it. So, blah. We're almost halfway done with the floor anyway. So we were at 20% at like 20 minutes. And now it's probably like 22 minutes of actual cleaning. Not of the video, but of actual cleaning. And we're at 30%. So the percentage definitely started going up faster when I started cleaning this much bigger area. The bigger area obviously being the floor here. But the majority of it definitely looking like it's this playground equipment. Tower. It's so dark under there, it's hard to see that it's getting clean, but it's definitely getting clean. Just keep spraying. We don't even have like a hose that our water's hooked up to. Imagine if that was part of the game, like you were spraying and you had to like not wrap your hose around things. Like if I go spray around this, like it would, like my hose would have a length and I'd get stuck. That could be a fun. It would be an annoying portion of the game to keep track of, but it would be fun, me, as well. You like get hooked up and you gotta like walk back around and go through the correct way to actually get it clean. It'd make it more like a puzzle game too, though, which I don't think is what they're really going for. I mean, maybe they are, but I don't think so. It doesn't feel that way to me, at least with this game. It doesn't feel puzzly. But yeah, I like a good puzzle game. I haven't actually played a puzzle game in a while. It doesn't seem like there's many good ones coming out. I used to play a lot of puzzle games on the channel. Just wanted to clean up under there for them. Can't get under it without ducking. Oh yes. You're beautiful. Playground is looking so good. I mean, do the kids really need the big central area to play on, or can they just play on everything else? Okay, fine. They probably want the big central area to play on too. I didn't say I wouldn't clean it, I just asked. Hoped. Clean up underneath there. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking good. I think we're nearly done with the floor. We're like 75% done at the very least, maybe 80. Hey, DJ Finder, put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. Alright, we got a new job. We gotta clean out a golf buddy. Give you the details of a colleague who needs her hand with her new place in the suburbs. Old Deep's place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. Are we gonna have a scary job? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a scary job. I need 2 small jobs so I can have like a normal sized video, as opposed to all these long jobs that I get. They just take a while to make. Like, you know, normally my videos are like 30 minutes long, and these, I mean, these generally take longer than 30 minutes. And I don't like to not finish a thing, like not finish a clean for a video. I would hate to like, I don't want to separate the cleans into multiple videos. Like if I'm cleaning the playground, I want to finish the playground in one video. And I don't want to give you guys like a 10-minute video when I do like a really quick one, like the motorcycle or whatever, the dirt bike that we had. Sometimes you just gotta separate it yourself, you know? You gotta start working on sections. This little stool right here is a portion of the playground, and it's a separate entity, and I love it. That we're gonna be able to get a ding off of that probably pretty quickly. Clean up underneath there, beautifully done. Hey, we're nearly at 50%. Not bad, not bad. Sides cleaned off. I just like to spray on this so that I hit like the very bottom and also get some of that done at the same time. Feels like a nice way to do things. I don't think it wanted me to walk under here standing up. You see that like little like bouncing glitch I had for a second there? There, beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's start working on some sections of this, shall we? Like the stools here. Oh, we can knock out those pretty easy, I bet. What portion of the stool isn't clean up underneath it? That's right. Beautiful. There we go. Monkey bars? Monkey bars. We're on to the big portion, which is nice to see. That might be connected to the monkey bars. Nope, that's part of the tower. Okay, well. You never know, I guess. Pressure washing is the best. I bet the top of this is dirty and I'm gonna have to get up there. That's gonna be annoying. Gonna take a while, that's for sure. Just keep cleaning. Don't hit the button and make you stop cleaning. Looking good, my monkey bar friends. Looking good. Clean up one side for now, I guess. And then we'll do the other side. And then we'll do like the actual. There we go. And the monkey bars are coming along. They're coming along just fine. Gotta get the inside here. Definitely might have missed it a little bit. Some things it comes off of better than others, I feel. I thought we cleaned that part. I guess not. Slowly clean the monkey bars here. I think on top is where the rest of the dirt is. Might have to bring the ladder over. Yeah, definitely gonna have to bring the ladder over. I want to get on top. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, monkey bar's getting clean now. Gotta come from this angle now to clean them up. Slowly but surely. There we go. Monkey bars clean, my dude. Monkey bars clean. Little cargo net cleanup here. We like the clean in steps, okay? Just let me clean in steps. That part cleaned up, nice. Can you pressure wash rope? I mean, I guess it depends on how tightly knitted the rope is, right? I would say that you wouldn't be able to really just pressure wash rope, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You guys tell me if you know. So cleaning up back behind these is kind of annoying on this one, not gonna lie. You can't really get up behind it. I mean, you can do it from here, I guess. You're like, aha, I know how to get to you now. But like, you can't, like if I lay down, I can't crouch. It stands me up. I have to stand all the way back up first. So like once you lay down up in here, you ain't getting back up. Beautiful. Let's get the tic-tac-toe thing cleaned up. I just like to make sure every small thing gets clean, and then we can start on the main thing. Because we know the main thing is going to take the longest. I mean, I don't know why you do the thing that takes the longest last. That's just kind of my mentality on it, I guess. Which is weird. I don't think I would do that. Maybe I would do that if I was like working a job. I do the long thing last. I don't know. I can't. Well, I don't know. I don't really measure things in like times it takes if I'm at work. I just measure it in I've got this much time at work left, and I've got these things to do. Beautiful. Also, the fact that these poles weren't part of that is a little weird to me. Not gonna lie. Climbing wall. Beautiful. That climbing wall got so nicely clean. Spray out the side of these rocks here. And in some cases the tops of them. And then we gotta get up behind it. How do you get up behind this one? Kind of a difficult thing to do. Now you really can't hit it. There we go. This should work. There we go. Yep, see? Like I said, that should work. Slide? Yep, slide's its own thing. Nice. This freaking episode might take an hour. Oh my goodness. To clean off this slide. I could have done 2 episodes in that time. That's okay. I'm enjoying this game. Sometimes you take a little bit of a production hit for what you like, what you're enjoying to play at the time. Which is fine by me. It really sucks you in with how much game time you put into it though. Like, it doesn't feel like it's that long. And then like you look over and you're like, wait, what? What do you mean I've been playing for an hour? Sometimes you click on accident. To lay all the way down. Clean up in those grooves, yes. Slide looking good. Gonna ding soonish. Not quite yet, but soonish. I feel like there's a portion of the slide somewhere that's like super unclean, and it might be like up in there. That's not part of the slide. Okay. That must be up there. There it is. Got it. Climbing thing? Yep. I can clean up hole. And then I think it's just the tower. Which is enormous. Unless there are multiple towers. In which case that's not as bad. Nearly done with the climbing pole. Got it. Alright. Time for the tower. I think they're separate towers. That's what it looks like to me. Wait a minute. I just seen something that makes me want to do it more. The roofs are separate. Which makes me want to clean them more. I don't really like the ladder system in the game very much. That's okay. Like, you can't, and when you're on the roof, you don't really get to move around very well. Like, you can jump. Well, like, this is me just holding to the like the right, and it's just very slow. I feel like you're not supposed to be on the roofs necessarily while you're cleaning them. I feel like you're supposed to just stand on the ladders in the different spots and clean them that way. So like that would take like an annoyingly long amount of time. Good old bird poop on these things. Just gotta keep jumping. Doing great. I don't know if working from the top or from the bottom is the easiest thing to do, but I don't know who you are, so you're not getting answered. About how that works. Ah! We fell off. Yeah, see, the roof is definitely on the inside, too. But we got a long way to go on this one. The roof is a big project. This whole thing was a big project, apparently. How'd bird poop get up in there? I understand on the roof, but like that was a weird spot for bird poop. Well, that's part of the tower, not the roof. But that wooden beam was part of the roof. Just like these wooden thingies are. Some things that are part of the roof I don't understand, and then other things I'm like, yep, that makes sense. Like I gotta spray those portions out, you know? Get on the other side and do the same kind of work there. And if we go on the outside here, we got like the bottom and all that. Hey, it's looking much better. Beautiful. One roof down. One roof down. Let's go for another roof, shall we? Oh, you know what we can do? I was told that we can do this while we're in. Okay, so how do I switch? Select nozzle, equip. Equip. Oh, we don't have any nozzles for it though. Oh, that's okay. It still works just fine. Yeah, I think I see an improvement. I think there's an improvement there. What do you guys think? Seems to be higher pressure. It's the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash. We got your details from Cal, or got a dirty old house and needed the TLC. Well, well, well. I still wondered why these fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring, not some good old fashioned creosote. Yeah, what the heck? How dare we try to protect our children from getting hurt like we did if we fell in it. Made us tough and we are today. Bunch of blubbering fools. Yeah, I think that's definitely a higher pressure than previously. I like it. I like to buy things in order, by the way, so I could have just saved up for like the big pressure washer, but like I like to buy things in order. Always have. It's all sprayed and taken care of. Oh, that's the tower. Oops. Thought that was going to be part of the roof. It wasn't. I bet people take their approaches very differently when cleaning the different areas. Like, I bet some people like clean the big thing first, or like work their way from the top to the bottom. Me, I like to, like, I eat my food this way too, so maybe that's why. But like, so when I have like, let's say I have like a steak, corn, mashed potatoes, or not even corn, steak, fries, etc. like on my plate. I will eat one thing at a time. So like I'd eat like the steak, and I'd eat like the fries. I wouldn't like take like a few bites of steak, eat a couple fries. Take a few bites of steak, eat a couple fries. No, it's I eat all the fries, then all the steak. Unless it's something like mashed potatoes and corn, which is why I didn't use this to begin with, because I will mix the mashed potatoes and corn. And if I'm going to mix it, then obviously you eat it at the same time. But I generally consider it to be one thing. So I don't know. That might be weird. Now my grandpa, he was the man who would just take it all and eat it at the same time. He like mix it all up and eat it. He didn't care. He's like, all going to the same place. Back when he was around. Clean, clean, clean. This roof is bigger than the other one. I need to get on top of it. Wow. Ladder. I need to climb you. Thank you. Think we can make it? Nope. What? Come here. Clean up underneath there, that's for sure. Just clean it from on top. Maybe it has more pressure and I can use this wider hose now. Maybe. Might be the case. Looking kind of like it, doesn't it? Ooh, that didn't do too bad. That didn't do too bad. You get the rougher stuff that you kind of gotta hover on for a second, but other than that, I think that worked pretty dang well. Now we just got this side we gotta do. Come on, you can make it over the top. There you go. You did it. You're looking much cleaner. Much shinier. Anything to give the kids a place to play, right? You gotta have them playing in a safe environment. Nearly done. There's my ding. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. Nailed that jump. Spray it all from this side before we jump over there. Yeah, this playground is going to definitely take over an hour, considering we're 68%. Oh, complete. Fine, I'll clean the inside. Considering we're just 68% complete. I'm doing what I can. I will say, though, that this pressure washer upgrade, I'm pretty sure you can definitely see the difference. Like, I don't think the green one would have done this well on the other one. But on this one, it don't do too bad. Like, it cleans off the inside of this pretty dang quick, doesn't it? It do. Just making sure we're getting all of that for the roof. And of course the outside, where you get blocked by the other things. How about you do this to get up on the roof instead of going up there? You think this will work? Doesn't seem to be doing that good of a job. So I'm going to say it does not work very well. Now see, we got most of this from freaking on the other side, which was nice. Oh, come on, get up. Get up the ladder. Thank you. Oh yeah, there we go, beautiful. Awning, 2 bridges, and 3 towers. Where's the awning? What would you say the awning is? I don't know. Let's get this bridge done though. I'm running out of things to talk about, which is okay. Kind of just chilling at this point now, listening to the thing. So if it gets quiet for a while, just know that I'm still just chilling and cleaning and having a good time. And I hope you guys are having a good time too. I hear the world's gonna lock back down soon. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Or not the world necessarily, but I hear the US is slowly locking back down, which is great. It's not really something I want to talk about though, because it's probably a really sensitive subject for some people. You know? And I don't like to make people uncomfortable. So we'll avoid that topic. My bad. Unless people want to talk about it. And then you just hit me up in the comments and we can chat it out. Never know what's going to happen in the comments. I won't let anything inappropriate happen. I'll get rid of it as soon as I see it. But I don't think that's inappropriate in the comments, because you can choose whether to read a comment or not. You don't have to read them all. Maybe you could put like, everybody gets triggered, so maybe you could put like a hashtag trigger warning or something. I don't know. I was like, where's the bridge dirty at? The floor. The floor of the bridge is dirty, silly. There we go. Next. Next bridge. Look at how beautiful it's looking. I think this green one does pretty well on the new pressure washer. I think it does, which is always awesome to see. How do I get off of here? Oh, let me off. Thank you. Beautiful cleaning job. Up underneath it. Yep, there we go, there we go. I wonder if I'm crouched and I hit space if I stand up. I do. I mean, I jump as well, but I also end up standing. Beautiful. Alright, we got the awning and 3 towers. Where's the awning? I don't know. Don't know. Let's get the towers started there, shall we? Shouldn't have to worry about the roofs at all because those have been done. So now it's just like doing a house. Except it's a little bit more obnoxious to clean than a normal house. But these are big wide areas, so I bet you don't have to be extremely precise on these to get them clean. Which is nice. clean them up. Looking good. The little rusty spots take a little bit of extra work. You know, the towers clean up pretty quick once you get to them. Towers clean up pretty quick. We're doing a great job here. Nobody's gonna tell us otherwise either. I mean, you can if you'd like in the comments, but I'm not gonna listen to it. I think I did great, so nah. You can definitely give me tips though. Found the awning. I'll always take your tips. I'm just not angry now. I mean, I'll listen to your angry comments too. I don't really care. Comments are comments, but I will tell you to calm yourself down. Crusade is fungicidal. It's cheap and just an absolutely joy to pour. Admittedly, it's also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings, roundabouts. Oops. It'll be fine. Random little story bits are always funny. I don't even know if you'd call them story bits, just kind of like gag bits, I guess, not even really story bits. My girlfriend catch me playing this game, she'd be like, you can clean an imaginary playground, but you can't help clean the house. Oops. It's not the same, babe. It's not the same. Alright, let's get up underneath there, shall we? Oh yeah, there we go. That's getting nice and clean. Nice and cleaned up. Beautiful. I just couldn't tell if it was dark in that corner, if it was still dirty, so I wanted to see the dirt for a second. Just 3 towers left to go, the game says. And you'll be clean, clean, clean. Not too shabby. Getting so beautiful. Oh yeah, gotta get up in those cracks. Don't want those to stick around. Alright, that's probably good enough under there if I had to bet. Alright, up the slide we go, let's go. Clean the little side portions there. Alright, we're in. Specific things we gotta clean now. I don't remember, was there motion blur in this, or did I turn it off? If there wasn't motion blur at all, that's awesome. If there was, and there was a turn off option, that's also awesome. I can't do motion blur, I hate it. Bothers me so much. It's one of the first options you'll see me look for in a video game is motion blur. Bothers me quite a bit. Also, guys, another thing I could say, we are getting extremely close. Well, not extremely close, but pretty close to 500 subs, which is awesome. That was the end goal thing that I wanted to get to, was 500 subs. It was 100 last year, it was 500 this year. So, you know, to grow to 100 last year and then to grow 5 times that much in less than a year is pretty awesome. We got over 100 last year, but the goal was 100. So to be over 5 times the goal of last year's is pretty nice. I love it. And I love seeing all the new faces too. So if you're new faces here, shoot a comment. I like to get to know you guys. And I literally respond to every single comment. Generally within like an hour, but sometimes I'm asleep when people comment. So you know, you gotta give me a few hours at those points. And sometimes YouTube doesn't let me see them, but at least once a day, I go to the actual comments section and make sure that I'm responding to people. Like so if you don't know, when you go to YouTube Studios, there's like a dashboard for where you have everything uploaded, and then there's a section for comments, and you can mark comments not responded to, and then you can sort through them there, which is really nice. The only time it stinks is when someone has like replied to a comment in a comment, and then like you miss that because your YouTube didn't notify you of it, which has definitely happened to me a time or two. It makes me feel bad if people wait a couple days for a comment, because I'm like, I respond to everybody, so I like talking to everybody. Looks pretty good up in there, actually. Alright, let's jump down and start working on the sides. See, I knew once I started getting to the towers that it wouldn't take nearly as long. I mean, we are over an hour, but that's okay. No big deal. Some jobs take longer than others. And some jobs take an exact set amount of time, and they really never deviate. This is not one of those jobs. You know, I'm kind of glad they didn't put like a par time or anything into it, like a time limit on. I need this done in an hour. And you're like, oh, like they don't make you rush, which is a really nice thing in a game like this. Like, I don't want to rush in a game where I'm supposed to be chilling and having like some ASMR, just power washing noises. I just want to chill. Everything doesn't have to be competitive. I mean, I do love my competitive games, but everything doesn't have to be hard and competitive. And I'm definitely no speedrunner. Never speedrun any game. I'm good at a lot of games, but I've never tried to speedrun them. That's a different kind of good. That's a different kind of good. All looking so clean, tower. It's so clean. Beautiful tower complete. Let's work on this side now for the final tower. And for this one, we're gonna chill and be quiet during, so you guys can hear the final sounds of the pressure washer. We did it, friends. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there maybe have been the odd flick of dirt here and there, and aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Let's go read what the rest of that said. And look at our time lapse after an hour and like 10 minutes of cleaning. Oh, look at that beautifulness. It's so good. Anyway, you've got those bleeding worrywarts on my back, and for that, I cannot thank you enough. You're welcome. Continue. Let's check out the shop before we bounce. Just want to see the equipment real quick. We can get the turbo nozzle. Spinning nozzle to increase the cleaning area while maintaining maximum pressure. Do we need that? I don't know. I don't know if we need those. I might just save for the prima vista. I want to say the prima vista, but the prime vista. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!